And that gets...
Player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol.
Quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Puyol cuts out the pass. And it's Royce. Looking for the run. Emilson. Royce. He's going all the way! It's loose now, they want to get it back. Tries to pass it through. No way through. Can he get it through? And he's certainly onside here. Can they get him away? Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And a play for a throw. Pulls out once more. Portugal still without a single shot on target. Well, that's well seen too. Beckenbauer. Royce. He's through here. He's found a way through. It's Pato! Oh, it's come off the upright. Rummenigge is flagged offside. Aimed beyond the defence. Offside again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Taken back almost at once.
Brazil always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Belletti. Driving forward. And he was alert to it. And that is well cleared. That's a good ball out wide. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Shoots! Goal! That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have the first goal. Rummenigge! Well taken goal. It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment and relief on either side. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Portugal come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they...
And a chance! And that's a sharp finish! They have
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been intercepted. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's picked his way through. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A big, deep breath. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deftly away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitutions for Portugal. Number 7, Cristiano.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 21, Neymar. Number 15, Eden Hazard.
Looking for a runner.
Line on the field.
Akanji gets over and intercepts.
Jonathan David.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho.
22, Francesco.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar proves just an... And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Brazil have their second corner now. Totti is there and he can get that clear. Akanji is there to clear. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
We are into overtime. And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Tries a shot! No, just not quite.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Punched away. And that will be the final act. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Well, who would have thought it? Who could have thought that Scott McTominay's first venture outside Manchester would have turned out like this?
And in a city where the passion of the fans is arguably at a whole different level. There was every chance this could go horribly.
Oh, really? Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Knocks it into space. Oh, well sorted out. Yeah. And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now it's Neymar. And he's straight offside. Maldini. And for Barlen. Pepe. Portugal still without a single shot on target. Messi. Neymar. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. And he's on goal! And a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Back in possession. Goes for the shot! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Turan, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pepe calmly anticipates.
Barcelona
Really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's McTominay. And this is Shevchenko. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. McTominay. Maldini venturing down the left. Now it's McTominay. Oh, that's nice. Hangs one. Oh, good fly. Oh, he's hit the bar. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That should get the job done.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
McTominay. Now it's Neymar.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Thuram. He is through here. A hefty. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Can he finish? Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he can clear it away. Oh, that's fabulous. He's come in hard. Corner number 4 coming up here. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Akanji with the clearance. And it's Michel Platini. And here's Messi. Neymar goes sliding in. Now who's going to be first to this? And a header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Maldini. Looking to play him in. Messi. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's McTominay. And he's picked out the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 24, Scott McTominay. Coming on the field is number 20, Francesco Totti.
So we have movement on both benches. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, Red, nice interception. 5 minutes left on the clock. Tries to play it through. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ronaldinho.
A
Breakthrough, and we are into time added on. Beckenbauer. That is good strength. Here's a corner, good chance. All hands on deck for this one. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And Messi! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
We won't be happy with that one. Belletti threads one in. He's found space here. Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, what has happened here? And that is going out for a goal kick. Aims beyond the defence. Messi in acres of space out wide. Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now the breakaway. Space for him to turn and look. He's picked his way through. That's a little off target. And it's Messi. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool with the corner, there first. And the keeper beats it away. Costa Curta. So it is still 0-0. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! Goal! Portugal! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's quick to get rid. Skims one in. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult.
Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it. In he goes again. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Abbiati clearly engaging in mind games here. Terrific save by Abbiati. No! And there's the whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Portugal really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Portugal looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. Second half is up and running. Shoots! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Oh, he's been caught napping! That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender who was ever so determined. Another pass, just keeps ticking over. Yeah. And it's Messi. Oh, this is a great position. Looking to play in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Portugal have it back and can go again.
Portugal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their feet.
That's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
This certainly looks happened. Messi! Crosses it in. Costa gets it away. Well, that's a decent ball. And they win it back again. Well, that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. Here's found the way through. Hazard, very much a man of this moment. This is Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in.
Substitution for Liverpool, number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 5, El Hadjoud. Number 13,
That sends him sprawling.
Bale.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Lionel Messi. Number 22, Fran Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 19, Sergio
Costa Curta.
Aguero. Number 25,
Berbatov.
Dimitar Berbatov. Number
Cannavaro
15,
kept aware
Christos
and it is
Özil.
reclaimed easily.
Number 11, Wesley Snyder. Number 23, Lothar Matthäus.
And it's Totti. That ball looks a good one.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Stoichkov gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, super find. He's in. And a chance! And that's a tiny finish. And what a climax we have here! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Pass is just off target. That's at the end. What a game, what a show! Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's where it came from. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. A finish right from the top draw. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
It's roll! And that's a tidy finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most
And a finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Portugal with the corner. They're first. That was a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aguero in acres of space out wide.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Costa Curta. Raul. Just about within shooting range. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the keeper beats it away. That's the throw. Oh, sweet feet. In towards the back stick. And that should get the job done. Oh, good ball. Aguero! Goal! Atalanta! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
There will be 3
And
minutes
it's Snyder.
at a time.
Azar. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Aguero. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of
Hello,
football.
everyone.
And it's fair to say that both teams have played their
Please
part.
make sure you follow the instructions
The
of
midway
security
point of the game.
personnel.
Oh, what a half, Peter.
Thank
What
you
a
for your
half. It
cooperation.
really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Down to business again.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckenbauer. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. Great vision. And this is Raul. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar plays it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's intervened well there. Tries to pass it through. Roberto Carlos. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Portugal can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal. Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach. And Messi! And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Substitutions for Portugal. Number 7. Cristiano
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Neymar. Number 15.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Number 17.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Number 22.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he get on the end of this? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling on.
Oh, shooting chance! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Portugal could be just about done here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Costa Curta makes the interception. Back to the keeper it goes. Xabi Alonso. That's Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Big chance! And he's stuck it away. And right near the end, we have parity. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now...
And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, And they're all square.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Oh, what a sight it is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have torn out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
Now 2018 was of course the year that saw France become champions again 20 years after.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Now this shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicked it back promptly. There's the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kuchu. Messi boxed him off in and wins back the ball. Now, can they get him away? He's cut it out. Kuchu. Chance here to counter. Griezmann. He's picked his way through, and he welcomes it in. And Romario! No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
First quarter now gone. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's gone loose. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Kuchu. Now it's Messi. That pass isn't the best. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Hazard. And this ended up in no man's land. Cucurella. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Totti. Looking for the run. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He has found a way through. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. In by Messi. Oh, great leap! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Romario chasing after it. Cristiano Ronaldo. So a temporary halt to the action. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly has to be for the lack of try. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
Number 8.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more.
Shoots!
Really has given all of those players a purpose.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now it's Totti. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played.
Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a little off target. Messi.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Messi. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Sommer must save this. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Guardiola. He's shifting through the gears here.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Not where it came from. Mbappe. And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician